Today's video is about maintaining your confidence as a plus size college student. Before I continue, let me remind you to hit that post notification bell and subscribe so you can see more videos just like this one. And you'll get to see me, so why wouldn't you? So here in my trusty YouTube journal, I have 5 things that can help raise your confidence level, help maintain your confidence level, and help other people see just how amazing you actually are. So without further ado, let's jump into number 1. So first things first, learn to show up in your own body. Meaning you don't have to be like anybody else. Meaning if you have tummy rolls, you can come with those tummy rolls. Meaning you don't have to hit the gym before wearing a 2-piece. I think maybe this sounds easy, but to me it definitely wasn't something that was easy to do. It wasn't easy in practice. And what I mean by this is like, accept your flaws, okay? I have this mole up here. I also have one here, another one on my nose, another one down here. And guess what? When I do my makeup, if I usually do not, but when I do, I don't try to erase those things because those things are what make me me. Like, why would I want to get rid of the characteristics that make Maya? I love me. Learn to love and appreciate your body the way that it is. And when I say this, I mean you don't have to wait until you're smaller to start treating yourself better. Meaning you can have a salad because you enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, you don't have to eat it. You can wear that 2-piece even if you still have rolls, even if you haven't hit the gym. Like, I promise, like, if anything, with this new confidence that we're building, you're gonna slay either way. And I know I just rhymed. Your girl is a poet, okay? Obviously. And something that I feel like people usually say in like a negative way, but I want to see it in a positive way, is don't try to be perfect, because you're not perfect. You'll never be perfect. But guess what? You can be perfect to yourself, even though I hope not, because I feel like you should always try to improve yourself. Improving yourself does not mean that what you have now is not good enough. It just means that you see something better for yourself. You are a model of what you think love should look like. And so the way that you love yourself is a model for how other people will love you. So first of all, love yourself, love your own skin, show up in your own skin, and that's all I'm gonna say on that. Second, like major bullet point, I guess, would be, do you guys hear the dogs? Like, they just started barking really loud. It's like they're like angry at each other. Like, did the neighbor like do something that the other dog didn't like? The dogs just started going crazy out of nowhere. But that's not gonna stop us. It's not about to stop with all this tea that I have to spill with you. The fact that you're about to be the best version of yourself, and I'm gonna help you get there. I am so tired of seeing like women, they don't feel confident in their skin, and it's literally only because they have all this like excess weight. We're not all gonna be a size 0, a size extra small. Some of us are gonna fall on the heavier side of people, and I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Anyway, number 2, before I was really interrupted by these puppies, is to wear clothes that make you feel powerful. And I feel like this is so simple, and yet no one really seems to take advantage of it when they think of like boosting their confidence. Because a lot of times people will just automatically go to the things that are like trending or the things that other people are wearing, but remembering that the things that other people are wearing may not necessarily look good on you. And so you have to wear the things fit you the way that you want them to fit you, not the way that other people want them to fit you. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. When I first started my whole like confidence thing, I was buying clothes that like looked good on all these like super skinny models. They wouldn't look the same on me as they looked on the model or on the internet, and then I would be really depressed and I feel really bad about it, because then I would be like, oh my god, like, why doesn't it look the same? Like, it's supposed to look like this. It wasn't healthy. And so I think wear clothes, first of all, that you think will look good on you and that you will feel comfortable in, and clothes that make you feel powerful. Because if you feel like that, then other people will think you're that. Confidence is not just what you portray to other people. Like, confidence is something that is literally like dwelling within yourself. Like, it's something that maybe you won't have every day, and so don't force yourself to have it every day. Remembering that you don't have to look put together every single day. Like, girl, have your bummy days, love your bummy days, you know what I mean? Like, you do not have to look good to feel confident or to actually feel good about yourself. That's something that a lot of people miss, is like, they're like, oh, I have to have all these expensive things, I have to have designer, I have to have like this and this and that in order to have true confidence, in order to like actually be able to like love themselves. And it's just not true. I will feel confident in some like rag down clothes and like something that, I don't know, I would never ever in my life ever wear out in the street. But I feel good in it because I feel good in it, not because somebody else is telling me that I should be good in it, you know? So next, wait, before I move on, something that I almost forgot to mention, but I have my trusty dusty notes right here, is if you like it, that's all that matters. Nobody else's opinion matters, including your mom and your man. First of all, your parents and your person should not be just kind of hammering at you. Should not be. You should be able to be yourself. First of all, if it's somebody that is like that, then you should like not have to be in your life, even if it's your parents. But you didn't hear that from me. You should always listen to the people that you love, listen to the people that you trust, listen to the people who love you. But if their opinion of you, if the things that they're telling you to do are demeaning to you, if they're not adding to you, then they're subtracting. And so maybe rethink your relationship. Don't let their negativity affect your positivity, because it's not worth it. Like, you deserve to be happy. Surround yourself with wholesome people. That means wholesome friends, wholesome family, people that make you want to be a better version of you. People who, when you don't feel like the best version of you, are not gonna kick you for it, are not gonna say, oh, you're trash, like, you know, they're not gonna talk down to you. They're gonna do everything to lift you up. Surround yourself with those kind of people. The kind of people that make you smile all day. Like, the kind of people that make your energy just like radiate. Like, the type of people that make your skin glow, you know? The type of people that bring joy and happiness and love. Everyone is in your life for a reason and a season. Let them. Don't try to keep someone in your life that's not meant to be in your life at that point in time. If it's meant to be, it will be. On that note, remember that you are not the only one struggling with something. So if you're struggling with something, for instance, you're here because maybe you're struggling with your confidence, note that some of the other people that you look at that maybe you're like, oh my god, they're so confident, like, maybe they're not. Maybe they're actually faking it till they make it. What is it that Rihanna said?
What do you do on those days that you don't feel that confident or fearless or powerful like you did out there?
Pretend.
Fake it?
Yeah.
Until we make it?
I mean, why not? It's either that or cry myself to sleep. Who wants to do that?
Who's not gonna take your advice, right? Some people, let me break it to you, are literally faking it all. And sometimes, you know, that's what you'll have to do too. But I wanna give you like the tools that you need to have actual confidence. And not to say that every day is gonna be easy. Some days are gonna be really hard. Really hard. It's okay. That's why you surround yourself by these amazing people so that they can help you out. Last but not least, in this little thing or category or whatever, skinny people are not the enemy. And I know that sounds kind of ridiculous, right? Like, whoever thought that skinny people were the enemy? I did. When I was starting my whole like journey, I would not be friends with people that were skinny. Don't be like me. Please don't be like me. They're not the enemy. If anything, some of them are trying to gain a little weight. Don't be mad at them. Let me just say it one more time for the people in the back. Skinny people are not your enemy. On that note, that leads me into topic number 4, which is stop comparing yourself. Like, you can walk past somebody and be like, oh, she's so skinny, you know? Like, don't do that. Just because she's skinny does not make her any more beautiful than you. It doesn't change anything about the things that you can accomplish in the future, the things that I know you will accomplish, the relationships you'll have with friends and family. It doesn't depend on that other person. It depends on you. I want to be a better version of me than I am right now. How I can live the best life possible for me? How can I make Maya a better Maya? I don't need to say, how can I make Maya more like Darren? Darren is my best friend, shout out to her. Or how can I make Maya more like Camille? Camille was drop dead gorgeous, by the way. Any other person in this world, because no two people in this world are alike. I am never gonna find another person that is exactly like me, and I think that that is something beautiful. I am the only one. Number 5 is something that I am also working on right now, so hey babe, we can work on this together, is having a healthier relationship with food and exercise. And I say that because there are people out in the world that are a little bit on the obese side, like me, who are there because of like medical reasons and things like that, and we all understand that. Also, I personally believe that overeating and things, maybe not necessarily to the point of having an eating disorder, but I still think that those things are like, we should strive to like fix, because having an unhealthy relationship with food is just not good for you. And so for me, at least, knowing that I am doing something to improve myself, creating a healthier relationship with food and exercise, it also helps me know like I am doing the things that I need to do. I do not want to spend every waking moment counting my calories and thinking about how, oh my god, I ate a cookie earlier, that means I need to go for a 2-hour walk. That's not the life that I want to live. Also, I think building healthier habits kind of helps you to think about, what is it that I actually want? Then you start to be able to differentiate between the things that make you happy, the things that don't make you happy, the things that you're doing because someone told you to, the things you actually want to do. So we've done all this talk, and I just want to end with what I think is the most important piece of information that I could possibly give you, that your worth is not tied to your size. It's not the thing that people are going to remember about you. So if you remember nothing else from this video, if you remember nothing else that anyone ever tells you in your entire life, remember that you are valuable because you are a living, breathing human being. You don't have to do anything for it. You are valuable because you were born. Purr. I think you're beautiful. I love you from the bottom of my heart. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram so I can keep up with you. You can keep up with me. We can do this journey together. And turn on your post notifications so you can see more videos very, very similar, but probably not exactly like this one. You can go ahead and check out these 2 videos. They're full of content that I know that you'll love. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you later.